That is so good.
Hoja.
So good.
Hallelujah.
So good. Oh my
So many
god.
creative breakfasts that Tainan has.
Try to get as much on your spoon
Yeah,
as
okay.
possible.
We go do it one at a time.
I'm not lying when I say this. I need to move to China. Hello， 搞子啊 ！Good morning， 我是小白，
我是 Reese，
我是 Israel，
我是以利亚。
我的名字伊利亚。
哦耶，我的名字以利亚。
这是他的口头禅。Okay, so we are here in Tainan. It's a beautiful day this morning. I walked out the hotel and just the warmth just greeted us. Okay, the last time we came to Tainan, what did we do? Do you guys remember?
We scavenged every time.
But let me tell you, the comments were so upset with us because when you come to Tainan, you're supposed to enjoy and relax and try all the foods. And we did not do that. So today we are back in Tainan to try all the foods that everyone suggested to us. Okay, are you guys ready for this? We're going to 5 different spots to try 5 different breakfasts. Okay?
Making me fat on this trip.
Okay, so what do you guys eat for breakfast in the States?
I generally eat either oats with chopped up bananas and honey drizzled, or
Okay.
have eggs and toast.
I don't have any time in the mornings. I start super early, so I just grab fruit and I go.
Okay.
I'll skip breakfast to work, unfortunately.
How could you skip the most important meal of the day?
I know.
We're gonna show them how a Tainan breakfast is truly done. Let's get out of here.
excited.
Let's go. These fools over here making fun of this sophisticated
food.
British breakfast. Okay. They don't even eat breakfast, okay? And they're laughing at you eating your delicious,
I don't
healthy,
care.
scrumptious breakfast.
I'm talking about nice honey drizzle all over my bananas and oats.
Let's go to breakfast. Stop talking. No more chit-chatting, okay? We're hungry.
We're about to go around Tainan in my favorite method of transport, the U-bike. So we're really getting that immersive Taiwanese experience.
You know what else? I just saw a brown bike and I was like, I'm gonna get the brown bike so I always know which one is mine. Turns out it's electric and I got the only electric bike here, which is perfect for me. Thank you.
Shabai is spoiled today.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay guys, so we are here for our first breakfast shop here in Tainan. We are about to eat arguably the most famous food in all of Tainan. People come to Tainan just for this dish, okay?
It's a type of soup.
It is soup. It's beef soup. So they slice up little raw slices of beef and just like hot pot, they put the beef
That's what I
into the
was
soup.
thinking, hot pot, yeah.
It's similar to that. So the beef broth is really, really hot and then the beef cooks as soon as you put it.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be so good. This is like literally everyone comes to Tainan. If you don't try this, sorry, it was not Tainan. Okay, look, here's the first one.
There's beef cooking in there right now.
Yes.
Okay. So you just wait for a little bit, or?
Yeah, the beef and the veggies usually go with the rice, and then the beef that you see inside your soup is gonna be dipped in the sauce.
But it tastes great.
That is so good. This beef is so tender.
So tender.
That's what I was gonna say. Normally beef is quite a tough meat to eat, but I think the combination of this really hot soup just really makes that beef so tender and just so moist.
So this is also a ginger dipping sauce that you can add with your meat. So just take a little bit.
I'll try some.
There you go.
This really isn't bad either. You guys should try that.
What, with the beef?
Yeah, that
It's
looks
ginger.
like peanut butter, but it actually tastes, it tastes like a savory flavor. It actually surprised me right now.
Hoja.
So good.
There's like a slight ginger flavor
There
in
is,
the
yeah.
broth. And you would think that on a hot day, having hot soup would kind of be counterproductive, but it's actually not at all. It just goes right down. It's very smooth. It's very light.
I can definitely see why this is a traditional Tainan breakfast.
The beef tastes really, really fresh. This whole setting, I love the like traditionalness of the restaurant. Like the vibe just kind
traditional.
of adds to it. I really feel like we went back in time a little bit, especially because in modern, Taipei, we don't really eat this kind of breakfast.
Wait, so you can't find this in Taipei?
You can, but it's not as popular, and it's definitely not going to be as authentic as it is here. Okay, guys, final thoughts on our first Tainan breakfast.
It was so good, so succulent. The meat was just juicy, cooked to perfection. And I actually found out that the meat was made very, very fresh this morning.
Yes.
Which us Americans are not used to. It's always frozen and thrown into the market. So I don't think I'll ever be able to experience something that's fresh and as delicious as this.
I mean, I think my final thoughts are clearly on display. I mean, this is crazy. We're just riding by and we just see this hole in the wall. You wouldn't expect such great food would come out of a place like this.
Oh, their ratings on Google are 4.6 stars.
Oh, yeah. They
should be
deserve
4.9 or 5.
No, if it's 5, it's fake.
Oh, really?
Let me tell you what they do. They'll say, if you rate this 5 stars on Google, I'll give you this rice for free. Some restaurants do that to raise their ratings.
Well, I'm excited to see what else we have in store for us. This is just 1 out of 5 breakfasts, guys. So
Yes.
Tainan so far has been blowing my mind.
Yes, let's keep going.
All right, here we are, traversing the streets of Tainan on the legendary U-bike. Beautiful morning, slightly overcast with the wind blowing in what little hair I do have.
Okay, so for our next breakfast, we are going to be having Milkfish. Does that sound familiar to you guys?
No, it doesn't sound
I've never
familiar.
heard of Milkfish in my life.
So we have garlic rice, we have some veggies to keep everything smooth and running. Tainan restaurants or Tainan bosses, people that own these shops, are so generous. They gave this to us for free. Yeah. And we also have some Milkfish meatballs.
Wow.
That's more flavorful than it looked.
There's definitely like a shalloty, garlicky, oniony taste to it.
This is garlic rice, yeah?
I'm gonna try it with the fish.
That's very strong.
Wow!
You're gonna like it because you love garlic, right?
I absolutely love garlic with all my whole life. This rice is so garlicky that you know it's gonna be one of those things that you guys will smell it on my sweat later.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and have it with the fish.
Okay.
Just to try and kind of control that.
I'm gonna get one more bite of this and I'm gonna add some cabbage.
Some of this too, yeah.
Yeah.
The fish is stronger than usual.
Really?
I remember the other place in Tainan that we ate this fish at, it wasn't that strong. This one
Oh,
was,
it is really strong, yeah.
But I think that if you pair it with the garlic from the cabbage and the garlic from the rice, that's what brings out the flavor.
That's really good. I like that fish. It's so full of flavor and it's crispy on the outside.
That's too much garlic in my opinion.
I feel like you can never have too much garlic, so actually, this meal for me is perfect. I need to move to Tainan. No, I'll honestly gain 100 kgs because I would love Tainan so much.
100 kg.
Yeah, I would eat 5 breakfasts every single day and then go for lunch.
you guys should try the middle part of the fish because it's a lot better than the sides.
The middle part?
Yeah, the middle part's really good.
Just dissolves in your mouth.
Hallelujah!
So good. Oh
There's
my
so many
God.
creative breakfasts that Tainan has.
I absolutely love the cabbage, the rice, and the fish, how it all just goes together.
My favorite part was the fish balls.
Those fish balls look really good.
I'd say it's cool that they have a beef option and now we have like a seafood option. I like the
And
variety.
a garlic option.
And a garlic option. It's not my personal, I wouldn't go to this. I would go to the first one over this.
I would go to the
Okay.
first one over this.
But this is still good though.
You guys ready for breakfast number 3?
I think so.
Let's do this.
Okay, my beautiful Piaoliang Taiwanese friends. We have just finished our second breakfast spot. We're on our way to our third. And I believe after that we have 2 desserts. So stick with us as we explore all that Tainan has to offer on the breakfast side of things. This is so much fun, just riding around the streets of Tainan on a U-bike.
没了。
现在非常非常难过，因为我们这一个 trip， 他们自从来台湾到现在，我们只要吃锅贴都是没有开的哦。 我们已经帮他们安排5、6家不同的锅贴，还是没有办法吃到，真的很难过，因为我们来到了新的锅贴已经卖光光了。没关系，我们到下一家。但是呢，心里有点难过又心疼，就是 Elliot 一直都想吃锅贴，都没有吃到，找下一家。
It's all closed. Keeps getting closed.
This is probably like our 4th
Shaved ice?
attempt to try and find a good tortilla spot, and it's been closed or sold out. So everyone's visibly upset. Oh look, she's giving us some.
谢谢。
Kishin! Pancake, okay.
You guys want to try?
She reminds me of my grandma.
Okay, so we are at Lily, the shaved ice shop. What do you think this is?
Avocado.
Yes.
What?
Avocado.
What about this?
Mango.
Guava.
No. Remember, it was the fake juice I had that guy gave me.
Oh,
on his
papaya.
birthday. Papaya.
What kind of fruit do you guys want to have?
Mango.
Mango.
What about cantaloupe?
I want some of this. Can we try papaya too?
Yeah, sure. Mango, cantaloupe, papaya, banana.
Cool.
Okay, guys, we are at Lily Fruit, and we got some fruit, we've got some shaved ice, we got a little bit of all of it, okay? When you first look at this, what are you thinking?
Never seen before in my
Colors.
life. So much fruit, and this right here is so different. I'm not used to seeing that at all.
This is the kind of shaved ice I've been looking for this whole trip.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I'm gonna go for my favorite, bala.
Bala!
Bala. Gotta dip it in sugar, right?
This is licorice
Plum.
powder.
Oh, licorice, it's not plum?
Licorice powder aids in digestion.
Well, that's something you definitely need help with all this delicious Taiwanese food.
This isn't the, is this the crunchy type, Reese?
No, this is softer.
This is the one I prefer. I really want to try the papaya.
Okay, right here.
Papaya looks so rich and just like
Just juicy. Oh,
vibrant with color.
You want some lime?
Uh-huh.
Let's add some lime to it.
Wow. That is
I am
red.
actually not a fan of papaya.
Eric showed me papaya milk earlier in our trip. I was like, what is that? That looks gross. Of all the black seeds, but it was actually really good.
Adding this lime to the papaya made it so much better.
Really?
Try it. Try
Okay,
this
okay.
piece. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
I
my
just
God.
got a hint of that lime on the papaya and it really like...
It's so good. It like enhances the flavor
Right.
so
The
much.
flavor bold, yes. That is awesome.
Elliot, which one do you choose?
Let's do cantaloupe.
In Mandarin, it's hamigua.
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 That's,
Never disappoints.
You could tell this isn't as ripe as the papaya and the guava were.
Yeah,
but
this is definitely a little bit thicker, huh? A little bit harder. Okay, so should we go apple or pineapple?
Apple.
Do you guys usually eat the skin on or off?
I ate the apple whole actually.
Really?
With the seed and everything.
This honestly tastes like a Japanese apple because Japanese apples are giant and they're so crispy, fresh.
And I prefer
Pineapple?
these types of apples. The green ones are a lot more sour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one's more sweet. Yeah, I like them.
Okay, we're going for some pineapple.
This is the sweetest pineapple I've ever had.
Really?
That's pretty sweet.
So well balanced.
Wow, yeah. I prefer it that way because sometimes some of the pineapples I bite into, oh my gosh. You make all these faces because it's so sour, but this one in my opinion, yeah, this was perfectly balanced.
Wow.
I feel so blessed to live in Taiwan because I'm like, oh, it's pineapple. This is so normal, but to hear them describing how different it is in the state, thank you, Taiwan. I love you.
Arizona is not a big fruit-centric state.
Everything dies in Arizona.
True, there's not much water there to grow much delicious fruit. Oh, this fruit is so good, but I know this is going to blow your minds.
10
Every
out of
time I
10.
think of a mango, I just think of, did you ever see Jungle Book, Reese, growing up?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Just the way they would like portray it is like the best fruit. So soft.
That is phenomenal. This wins along with the guava.
Did you see what they did? They just pulled it away from us.
What?
What?
Oh, I thought we were moving next. I'm sorry.
No. Now that we're
No,
switching
that's
to the
phenomenal.
shaved ice, I'm seeing a little bit of sweet condensed milk. I'm seeing some mango juice flowing through here. We also have dried mango on here. I'm not sure what the green is, but it looks delicious. And another lime. Should I squeeze some lime on there? No? Okay.
Yeah, mango doesn't need anything with it. Mango is perfect as it is.
Wow, this is so good,
really
you
good.
guys.
You should try this.
This?
It's like a sour plum.
A sour plum. What do you guys think?
Yeah, this green thing, I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's sour.
I wasn't prepared for the sourness, but it's not bad.
Wow. I actually really like it. I feel like it's a palate cleanser. It's a really refreshing like little treat to eat in the middle of your sweetness.
For a summer day in Taiwan, I feel like this is like the perfect treat treat yourself. This shaved ice with mango. We have this banana one to taste.
The banana just looks so unimpressive compared to the mango.
It's so good. Don't judge a
Wow.
book by its cover, Reese.
You gonna get some
I
of that
didn't see
banana
that
juice
coming.
too.
I'm not lying when I say this. I need to move to Tainan.
How is it the same flavor as the banana?
I don't get it either.
How is it all
so
banana?
good?
This is all mango.
I was just gonna say, the reason why I'm actually more impressed by this banana shaved ice is because it's just one ingredient and it tastes so well.
That is
Never.
just phenomenal. Just a burst of flavor in your mouth. It goes down so well.
Okay guys, we are at our last and final stop. I am so full right now. I cannot even move a bone in my body. What do you guys think that this is?
This is pudding for sure, and these are taro balls.
Red beans.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
Potato?
Sweet potato. Try to get as much on your spoon
Yeah,
as
okay.
possible.
We go do it one at a time.
The least Taiwanese of us all is digging in
Israel,
first.
grab a spoonful already.
No, you have to
Okay.
get
That's good
everything.
enough.
Okay,
That's
okay,
good enough.
okay.
You have to get every little part.
They really are like children fighting over, your bite is bigger than mine.
You don't usually picture sweet potato being in like a dessert with pudding and stuff, but it matches up really well here.
Yeah, I agree with that. They complement each other so well, actually.
I'm gonna be honest, it tastes like the previous dessert we just had.
Oh, it's more like 豆花, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I definitely do have to say that today's activities, our 4 meals, would have been 5 meals. Is
We had a
not
lot.
a very American activity. Most Americans are gonna go to one restaurant, have a big meal, enjoy it, and then go home. I feel like in Taiwan, it's so cool that you can go to a bunch of different spots and get a little bit of everything.
Yes.
And they're pretty close together. Most was like a 10-minute distance between
Some of
each
them were
spot.
3 minutes by bike.
Yeah. However, I do have to say, eating so much food in such a short amount of time is very difficult.
Shabai has turned into Shabal.
You trying to say I'm old? Like
Why
old
did you
lady?
say shabu?
It just
Shab-
sounded funny.
However, I'll let it go because they're about to give their final thoughts on all 4 of the delicious meals that we've tried today.
I would definitely say the fish ball was super delicious, even though it was like a little appetizer. It wasn't even the main course. The beef was by far the best. I just love the mango too from the douhua. That was just amazing.
I loved the garlic rice, cabbage, and the fish. It was so well put together. It just all tasted so good.
Yeah, I would say I would agree with Reese. My favorite was for sure the beef this morning.
So good.
And then from the fruit store, Lily's. That was so cool because that's such a historic place. Is from the 1940s, you have this fruit store. I was just impressed by it.
And you know, maybe it's these like family, generationally owned small restaurants. They pass down the recipes maybe,
Right.
and over time, like that quality just stays there. You know, they don't cut any corners. Their name speaks for themselves, and the quality of food is always, you know, it lasts.
Yeah, and you can taste it. I think that's what's unique about Tainan. Being the oldest city, you can just take like there's so many authentic Taiwanese food spots here.
What I think is super, super interesting is like when you really do slow down and go out and enjoy Tainan, you really get to a sense of like the people here, like the vibe is so chill.
Yes.
There's like vintage places mixed with like brand new spots, and it's kind of like a mix and an entanglement of the old and the new put together.
People would see us and be like,
Did you
"Welcome to
see that?
Taiwan."
Hello.
These meals were fantastic, but the thing that really drew me in is the actual city itself.
Tainan is a 10 out of 10. There's really nothing you
Yeah.
can fault the city for.
Pretty cool.
Thank you so much for watching. Our series is not finished yet, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe so you can see more of their 3 handsome faces, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.